Let's get you more on that story. Linda Mnisi is our reporter who was in court this morning. Linda, tell us more about the deal that Dudu Myeni has now managed to strike with the state.
So, Tambegile, you'll remember that in such instances where an accused persons enter into a plea deal with the state, a number of issues have to be taken into account. I'm talking about, their personal circumstances, the nature of the crime itself, and, consultations between the accused persons and a number of people that are involved, including the investigating officer. And we're hearing that in this particular instance, that was the case. So the magistrate, quite satisfied with this particular sentence of 120,000 rands or 2 years imprisonment. Now, how that will work, Tembegile, is that both the sentences are suspended by 5 years. And if Dudu Myeni chooses to pay the fine, she has to pay around 30,000 rand today, and the rest of it, which is another 30,000 rand, by the 29th of August. So all in all then, the decision is in her court whether or not she will be paying that fine or will be going in jail.
And what is her legal team telling us?
Well, her legal team, going into, of course, the mitigating factors, they spoke about, how, she is unemployed. At this point, you'll remember she was declared a delinquent director, and that has an impact on, her personal circumstances. But they're also saying that she's a first-time offender, and she has no previous convictions. Let's take a listen.
You confirm as particularly pertaining to her personal circumstances, which inter alia include that the accused, one, is a first-time offender and has no previous convictions as per SAPS 69 attached hereto, marked Annexure C, will be turning 60 years old in October this year. 3, is not gainfully employed and does not earn any income. She has not earned a steady income since 2017 and is currently surviving on support from her family. 4, was declared a delinquent director for life in the High Court of Pretoria in terms of Section 1625 of the Companies Act on 28 May 2020. As a result of this declaration, she is unable to pursue any business interests in her personal capacity or hold any position of responsibility / directorship in any company that could be a potential source of income. 5, has had her bank accounts and other facilities with banking institutions terminated on grounds that the banks considered her person a person who posed a reputational risk to them. The accused has further submitted mitigating factors to be considered in her sentencing, particularly pertaining to the actual consequences that ensued following her commission of the offence of revealing the identity of a protected witness, that as a matter of fact, no harm or threats to the safety of the protected witness has materialized.